But seriously, time, how do we measure it?
In daylights, in sunsets,
Revolutions,
in cups of coffee,
around the sun,
in midnights,
in great times with old friends. And you know what I want to say to you guys?
What?
Happy Existential Wednesday!
Goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen, it is so nice to see you again this week. If you don't already know, this is the Kloons Existential Wednesday Challenge show where we challenge ourselves and you to prove to ourselves and the world around us that we actually exist. It's been going very well so far. We've been having a successful season. So far, we do still exist.
And so do you. Folks, last week's challenge was yet again another raging success, a big time win, a record-setting week in some way. It was the Blind Faith Challenge.
AKA the Cuckoo Clock Challenge.
AKA the Cuckoo Clock Challenge?
Well, it's just as recently discovered. Recent scientists have discovered that it isn't the time.
It got stuck in my chair.
Cut.
Last week's challenge went really well. You guys are talented artists. You have a lot of blind faith and trust in yourself, and that's what we appreciate. Here's a little sneak peek of all the people that participated. You can see their faces here. And as always, the entire montage will be at the end of the episode.
This week's challenge is terribly exciting. It's the Time Travel Challenge! We love the experience of time travel, which is totally possible, not necessarily in the traditional linear sense, but in taking your mind on a trip back or forward in time. We do it often when we think about things we want to do in the future, and we recall the wonderful and challenging times of our past. And so we're going to build ourselves a time capsule that will have some items that represent exactly this moment in time for us. And we're gonna bury those motherfuckers so we can find them in 5 years. It's gonna be a good time. We've done it already.
Go out into your yard. If you don't happen to have a yard, find a public spot like a park. You know, make sure there aren't any awkward onlookers.
Look out for irrigation systems.
Yeah, look out for little irrigation systems. Show us your time capsule. Show us what you've put inside of it, why you chose those things to put inside of it. Dig a little hole, bury that shit, and we will all come back to them in several years. I hope to God this show isn't still running, but in the case
it is,
if it is.
We're unfortunately so fortunate.
But we might be fortunate just enough, folks.
That the show is still going. You dig that thing up, you open it up, and you're taken back in time. So this is a reverse time machine for the future.
Absolutely. This is a, folks, write this quote down.
Yeah.
This is a reverse time machine for the future.
And here are the things that I put in my time capsule. Hi Kloons, it's Greg here. I've got my note and a little container that I'm gonna bury so we can dig it up in 5 years. Let's get started. 4-leaf clover that a woman gave me in case I need any Irish luck.
I'm putting in a bandana because I wear a bandana almost every week, as you guys well know.
This is a strange kind of rubbery ball filled with water and
It's a fortune cookie and it says, "The rainbow's treasures will soon belong to you."
I wrote myself a note, which I think will be the most interesting thing to read in 5 years.
is an old piece of art I made.
And I'm gonna put in the Kloons poker chip. There's something interesting about burying this as well, kind of planting it.
I realized this is just a CD. I feel like I'm holding an old dinosaur fossil. And there it is, there's my hole. There's my shovel. All right, there it is. Right under this tree right here.
I thought it'd be cool to write myself a letter so that I could remember exactly what was happening in my life. I wrote down projects that I'm working on, people that are on my mind, things that I'm dealing with. And then I also, on the back, wrote a series of questions that I have for myself in 5 years. Like, do you have kids? Do you have a girlfriend? Are you married? Where do you live? What's going on in your life? Do you like your work? If you feel moved, you can do that too. Here goes my time capsule. And there we go.
Quick reminder, make sure to put the KloonsEC in your title. KloonsEC, it's one word in your upload title. The deadline is Sunday as always. Sunday night at midnight. Get in there, send us your video. We want to see them. We'd love to see them, and we'll share them with the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado,
the Kloon of the week is Dykeith Flanagan, who says, Kloons have a sacred circle of supreme snackage that scarcely scavenges sprockets and springs, and I'm too tired for YouTube. Nighty-night, Kloons.
Wow.
yeah,
What a beautiful comment.
Short and sweet, yet at the same time
Long
and drawn out.
and bitter.
right.
Ew, bitter.
It was one of those few fine moments where I feel like I did drop out of the space-time continuum.
Ah, so many comments, so little money coming into our lovely show until we started getting into this whole corporate
Sponsor,
sponsor.
which we appreciate your guys' support. Honestly, we've gotten great feedback from these companies. They're all hoping to buy back in next season at a higher price because you guys are going out and buy.
Is Trenton's Turkey Basters.
Oh, I thought it was Buster's Basters.
Trenton,
They're Buster's
It's for
Basters.
turkeys only. It's Trenton's Turkey Basters.
sorry,
It's for turkeys only, but it also works great on a nice hot summer's day.
I get confused. I've also I've been known to frequently use Buster's Basters, and it's a very similar product. This is Trenton's Turkey Baster. Either
It's
way,
size for a turkey. It's too big for a chicken, and you know that.
well, not a big chicken.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, my family's been using these for generations. You're gonna want to turn up the sound because it holds a lot of volume here. Yeah.
I'm not sure we're gonna sell much of these, so.
Well, at least we have a delicious
Thank you.
turkey.
I feel all dried out, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I need? You know the only remedy for that is? It's a preview of this Faithful Fridays video. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen, a little taste test of our basting.
Wow.
Yeah.
Certainly one of the finest pieces of work we've ever worked on in this.
It's from what we've seen so
Yeah.
far.
Yeah, from what we've seen so far.
Small percentage. It's looking good. High hopes.
And we'll see you guys next
Existential Wednesday.
Hello, Kloons. Kloons.
All right, Kloons.
Hey, Kloonies.
Hello, Kloons. I'm going to draw a picture of my face without looking.
Here's my blindfold. Here's my pen, my paper.
I'm putting on my favorite cloth napkin for my blindfold challenge.
Blind face challenge.
Let's see how this comes out.
Let's do some blind drawing.
Got my face. Right there is my nose. Can't forget my luscious locks.
I'm gonna start with my face. Okay, I got small eyes. I'm Asian.
I will draw my head. Then I need to draw my nose.
Roundish face. Eyes. Eyebrows.
Eyeball. And then I've got to do my beard, of course.
I should draw my eyebrows. Eyebrows. Let's pretend they're there. And I have ears on the side of my face.
Get my glasses, my beard.
I like to smile, so I'm going to put a big smile on my face. Some curly hair.
Yeah, I think I'm done.
Oh my god.
Whoa, that is way off.
Oh, wow, that is terrible. That's supposed to be my hair.
Okay. So, that's interesting.
This is me.
Like mother, like daughter?
Like mother, like daughter. And you can't even recognize that this is a human, actually.
Oh my god, I don't even know what's this.
It's all there. All the pieces are there. It's Mr. Potato Head now. You just gotta put it in the right spots.
I mean, it is what it is, and
I think that's it. I look like a horse. Look at that.